Okay, class, welcome back. So we are here today to discuss the continuation of the uh, module 3.3. So we are here to for this topic now for personalization technology. Personalization, this is a satisfy customer needs, builds customer relationship and increase profits, design goods and services that meet customers' preferences better. So, ano to, no? It is personalized technology, no? Para you can able to satisfy yung mga customer mo, uh, to build yung relationship and of course, no, by doing yung personalized technology mo, no, we can also increases our profits. Customization allows customer to modify the standard offering, no, and such as selecting a different homepage to be displayed each time you open your browser. Parang yung usually na ginagawa natin sa ano, di ba? Yung default browser na we are setting up with our laptop. Pagka-open mo pa lang ng pag-open mo pa lang ng browser mo, papunta na agad sa Google, pwede sa Yahoo or yung Bing.com and other possible na possible na homepage. So it's more on the modifying. So that's why it is customization. Okay. Next, using personalization requires gathering a lot of information about the customers and preferences and shopping patterns. So, for example, kay Amazon, known for use personalization to recommend products and customer. Parang yung ginagawa din natin sa Shopee. Parang ginagawa din natin sa Lazada. No? Once na ng bumili tayo ng product, for example, bumili tayo ng ballpen. So from the next time, you will see a lot of suggestions, no, or recommendations coming from Amazon na ito pa yung mga possible ballpens na magaganda yung mga feature na pwedeng kung mahilig sa ballpen yung bumibili, ito yung mga further options, no, na pwedeng bilhin. Yan, si nerdstrom.com suggests shoes or a tie that go with the suit or a similar suit in the same category. More on the categorization. Halimbawa, yung nabanggit ko nga kanina, no, na ballpen, pwede possible naman na lapis, notebook, and other thing na with the same category. Okay? And next is Apple iTunes rather. Other songs that listeners like to purchase are suggested. Halimbawa, bumili ka ng song na pang rock, no? Yung rock yung kanta mo, or rock yung binili mo na pinurchase mga song. So, may mga suggested din siya na rock song na you can be able to avail. And Google account holders personalize search results that are reordered based on the searching histories. So yung mga searching histories na nakikita mo kay Google pala, makikita mo na yan ano ba yung mga ni-research mo in the past or recently or lately. Okay? You can be able to see yung ano ba yung mga ni-research mo based on the history. Okay? Next is implement a personalization system, no? Such as internet databases, data warehouse, data marts, data mining tool, mobile networks, and collaborative filtering. And we also have collaborative filtering, no? Searches for the specific information or patterns using input from multiple business partners and data sources. So it is also a method used in recommender system that predicts, no? Predict niya, no? a user preferences by analyzing the behavioral preferences of similar users or items. It is also relies on user-generated content such as rating or feedback to recommend item based on the preferences ng mga similar na user. Okay? And knowledge management. Ito, very particular tayo nito, no? Pagka we are doing our researching, no? Or feasibility study, no? Improve CRM system by identifying, storing, and disseminating knowledge or know-how, no? Na ano yan eh, more on parang data, ano siya, knowledge database, parang ganun. And facts about how to perform tasks. No? Knowledge is an asset. No? Should be shared throughout an organization to generate business intelligence and maintain a competitive advantage in the market. Actually, yung mga AI natin, tinatrain din yan. May mga knowledge din yan doon sa loob. No? Pero hindi, pagka sinimulan natin ng AI o gumawa tayo ng AI, hindi agad marunong yun. Kailangan i-train mo yung AI para matuto. And then doon siya nagkakaroon ng knowledge. Okay? Knowledge is more than information and data, and it is also contextual. Next, knowledge repository stores knowledge of experts. No? Example nito, knowledge base of typical customer complaints and solution. No? Example nito, no? Pagka nagre-research tayo, may na-encounter tayo na sa gusto natin na i-lock yung profile natin dun sa Facebook, hindi tayo marunong. So mag-search lang tayo sa Google na how to lock Facebook profile. So yung mga procedure na makukuha mo doon coming from Facebook, those are what we call the knowledge management or knowledge base. Kasi yun yung mga item na ginawa ni Facebook para we do not need to call them or to send an email para lang sagutin tayo dun sa mga inquiry natin. So parang ayun na, meron siyang knowledge base. No? It is also motivates employee to share knowledge, offer reward. No? May mga company na ganyan, no? Kapag ka nakabuo ka ng knowledge base or na mga documentation na powerful na makakatulong dun sa mga co-employee mo. Minsan may mga rewards sila niya. Bakit? Kasi instead na isa-isahin mo yung pagtuturo dun sa mga co-employee mo, what if mag-create na ng document, yun na lang susundin nila. Yun na lang nandun yung explanation kung bakit mo kailangan yun, ano ba yung goal ng documentation, and etc. Okay? So, may mga reward yun. It depends with the company. No? Paano nila binibigay yung mga reward. Okay? Simple knowledge management system using Groupware. Other tools and technology include DBMS or database, data mining, decision support system. Next, knowledge management system should help an organization to promote innovation by encourage free exchange of ideas. No? Nagkakaroon tayo na napopromote yung innovation. No? Nagiging innovative. Okay? So, kasi nagkakaroon tayo ng exchanging of ideas. Improve, tapos may mga rewarding pa tayo. Kaya mas na-encourage natin create ng mga knowledge base ng mga employee natin. Okay? Improve customer service by reducing response time. Yun. Since meron ka ng, alimbawa si Facebook, no? Yung example ko kanina, kung meron ka ng na-establish na knowledge base or documentation, hindi na kailangan tumawag, no, yung user. Kailangan na lang mag-research and magbasa. Parang in short, no, hindi na natin kailangan ng technical support about that, no? Kasi mga simple tasks meron na tayong knowledge base na um, pwedeng i-research na lang ng mga users. Unlike kung magtatayo ka pa ng call center tapos amin mo lang, paano nga ba mag-lock ng profile? Simple lang naman mag-lock ng profile, di ba? Sa Facebook. So, magki-create ka pa ng magki-create pa tayo ng call center for that. No? So, kaya napaka-importante talaga ng knowledge base para unang-una, makakatipid din ang company for that. Kasi nga, may mga tao, hindi mo na kailangan mag-hire ng tao para lang i-support yung mga madadaling inquiry. Okay? Increase revenue by reducing the delivery time for products and services. Improve employee retention rates by rewarding employees for their knowledge. So, yun nga, since meron tayong we are rewarding yung mga employee na yan. So, mas gaganahan yan. Gaganahan sila na mag-create ng mga knowledge-based document. No? Kasi, halimbawa, ang reward niyan per document, 500. So, malaking tulong yan halimbawa, per month yun, or sa isang buwan, makagawa ka ng 5 document. Diba? So, it will really help, no? And, mare-retain mo pa yung mga employee mo. Kasi they are able to get on additional income on top of what they are getting. Okay? ERP or Enterprise Resource Planning. Ito, more on the system. Integrated daw yung system. Ibig sabihin, multiple functionalities na integrated into one system. Collects and processes data. Nagko-collecta and nagpa-process siya ng data and manage and coordinates resources, information, and functionalities. Many components including hardware, software, procedures, and input from all functional areas. So hindi lang siya software ha, meron din mga components din siya na kailangan natin ng hardware, halimbawa, mga computer or mga server, and including the procedures. No? Kasi without those procedures, definitely hindi natin mapoprocess yung mga data na meron tayo. Okay? And then ito pa, no? Well-designed ERP system benefits. Ito daw yung mga benefits. We're able to increase availability and timeline of information. Timeliness of information kasi nga naka-system based tayo, no? Kaya yung madaling hindi mo na kailangan hingiin yung mga data or information na kailangan mo kasi nasa system na. Hindi mo na kailangan pa-email naman ng Excel file mo ng ganitong information. And you do not need to do that kasi it is already in the system. Okay? Increase data accuracy and improve response time. Improve customer satisfaction. Improve employee satisfaction. Improve planning and scheduling. Kasi nga, well-designed yung system natin. Improve supplier relationship. Improve reliability of information, reduction of inventory cost, reduction of labor cost, reduction in order to fulfillment time. No? Ito yung, dami niyan. No? Baka hindi lang yan, baka many more. And then ERP systems are available as modules. No? Parang part by part siya, hindi siya yung isang buo mo siya bibili. No? Parang, ang kailangan mo is supply chain lang bibili sa'yo. And ang kailangan mo lang is HR system will bibili sa'yo. Again, it depends on your requirements. Organization can purchase only the components it needs. Keep costs down for organization. More than 40 vendors offering ERP software. Ayan, yung mga malalaking company like IBM, Oracle, SAP, and many more. Ito, sample natin, Nagi Group, ERP streamlines operations at Nagi Group. Implemented an ERP to integrate its major functional areas, including finance, sales, and supply chain. Now, using the ERP, the firm's manager are able to view financial data, keep track of inventory status, and analyze its customers' purchasing activities in real time. Now, the ERP has streamlined operations and improved customer service. It has also contributed to more timely business relations. So, kung titingnan natin, no, napakaganda nung ERP kasi ito daw yung mga functional areas na we're able to get financials, sales, and supply chain. Pinapadali natin yung buhay natin dito. So pag ganito, yung sistema natin, it will also the client, our clients, we can attract more clients kasi nga this is the way we do our business. Napaka ano siya, well planned and well structured. Okay, ito yung mga components. Ito yung mga components na bumubuo doon sa ERP. Meron tayong unified database, no? This is collects and analyze relevant internal and external data and information needed by other functions. Meron din tayong inventory management. It provides inventory status and inventory forecast. No? Kapag doon sa mga raw materials natin, we were able to forecast kung kailan ba natin dapat ma-deliver or kailan tayo dapat supplyan ng ating mga supplier for our raw materials. Supply chain provides information on supply chain members, including suppliers, manufacturing, distribution, and customers. Manufacturing supplies information on production cost and pricing. No? Napaka transparent nito kasi we're able to provide yung mga information natin on cost and pricing, including the human resources. No? Pagka mag-hire tayo ng mga tao, no? We're able to assess the job candidates. Pwede tayo mag-schedule, pwede tayo mag-assign ng employee, and predicting future personal needs. CRM, no? Supply information ng customers that needs preferences. Tapos purchasing, ito yung sistema para, bibili tayo ng mga bahan. Dito sa Malaya, bibili tayo ng upuan. So, gadahan tayo ng purchasing. So, ERP ang gamit nila doon. Accounting, sweldo ng mga tao dito sa Malaya. Yung mga tuition na binabayad natin. Vendor integration integrates information for vendors such as offering automated downloads of data, pricing, specification, and availability. E-commerce, no, provides B2C, business to consumer information. No? And B2B, business to business, information related to suppliers and business partners. And lastly, would be the sales. No? We were able to supply information on sales and marketing. So ito, ano lang to, no? Identified pa lang to, baka mas marami pa yung meron na depende dun sa requirement natin. So, ito mga good example pa lang yan, pero it is also many more pa, no? Once na you're able to get into ERP system. Then, lastly, no, Jabil Circuit, one of the top 5 electronic manufacturing service providers worldwide. No? It is also integrate information for all the branches. No? Team, ano daw nila, parang hinire nila si IBM Business Consulting Services to migrate yung mga branches nila to an ERP para isang system lang sila for all the sites or for all the plants o planta na meron sila. And then ito yung pinakamaganda, no? It is reduce the time needed to integrate information and generate reports by 60%. So, ibig sabihin, kung um, kung ginagawa natin ng reports natin or reports nung job bill circuit ng 10 hours, ngayon 6 hours na lang. Ay, hindi. For 40 hour, 4 hours na lang pala. Kasi 60% na. So, ganun ka-reliable ang ERP. But it depends on your requirement or company requirement. Okay? All right. These are the summary of what we have discussed. So, we will be having our quiz. No? It would be online. And definitely, before before 12, we should be able to complete the quiz natin, no? And the coverage will be the 3 topics that we have, since we do not have any quizzes as of the moment for the module. Okay, thank you and good luck.